Hello and welcome back to another Space Engineers showcase video. In today's video we're looking at what is, I firmly believe, to be the smallest ship ever showcased on this channel. And that is the HullTec SIlverhawk, which is this thing right here. It's essentially a flying silver sausage for you to go out and explore space with. It has no guns on it. It features jump drives, it's got hydrogen thrusters, it's got a little interior, but its main purpose is for you to explore the universe in a little bit of luxury. So pressing F10 and finding the SIlverhawk, let's go like that. This ship weighs in at 105 large blocks. It uses no modded blocks, so it's great just to build and be on your way in survival mode. Yes, it's not really a ship that you'd be building early on because of the jump drives, but still it's a nice little ship to have if you need to deploy one to go off and explore a certain location, because this thing is bloody fast and its stopping time is absolutely incredible. So let's start by going around the outside and then we'll go on the interior, which is through that door. So at the very front here we have got our door to get inside. Now there is no airlock on this, which is my one complaint of it, but as you can see it's quite a cramped area for you to be inside, so it is fine. We have two lights, well it's actually one interior light that's been split on both sides, so you can always find where the door is in the dark. We've got 3 hydrogen thrusters to help us slow down, and below that a connector if you wish to connect up to a station or a much larger ship to refuel yourself. If I come up and across, which way is the sun this time? Yeah, let's go this side. We've got some catwalks and some windows, and if we come up close there, we see we've got another little catwalk there with a small half cover on it to make it a half window. Moving across, we got our jump drive to ensure that we can jump a fairly good distance. This ship is exceptionally light, so it should have some good range on it. Then moving across, we got some more hydrogen thrusters on the O2H2 generator, a large hydrogen tank, gyroscopes, even more hydrogen thrusters, a ore detector underneath, and towards the back, one large hydrogen thruster to push you along. Yes, that one hydrogen thruster right there is a little bit overboard, I feel. Yeah, it is nice to be able to attach on more thrusters onto it, but it's got a lot of strength for this thing. If you accidentally hit forwards, you are going to launch yourself quite some distance. Anyway, on the opposite side, we got another gyroscope just for some symmetry. You only really need to have one on this thing. It's very sensitive, but still it's just good to have it for symmetry purposes. If I come up and above, there's not too much to talk about. The conveyor connector parts have been covered up by some silver catwalks, and we can see we've got an oxygen tank right there, and moving across we've got a small reactor. If I come down and underneath, there we are, we got some more hydrogen thrusters, we've got another connector. We can see how that connector is being connected up to some more conveyor junctions, and moving across we got ourselves a battery, a beacon, and there is the ore detector. So that is that for the outside. It's nice and simple, very straightforward, very easy to build. There's nothing too fiddly going on with the outside, so yeah, it's just a straight easy build if you're that far in survival mode. So now let's go inside by entering in this door, opening it up, coming through and closing up the door. This is the interior. We have a cargo container right there. I think I called it a conveyor junction a minute ago, but yeah, there is a cargo container on there. We do have some more cargo containers, got some nice ice, a lot of uranium inside, and yes, that's that. So this is our little interior. We've got 2 cryopods, so this ship is perfect for 2 players to go off and adventure. One person will be driving, and the other one will get out and go and actually explore what this thing has discovered. So we can move over to here where we've got a survival kit. Then looking above, that is our reactor with a little light on it. And up and around here, this is how we drive it. So from first person view, we don't really have that great of a view. So we do have to rely on third person camera if you want to be able to see on these 2 sides. Bringing up the HUD, these are the options we have. So we got the connectors to disconnect and switch the locks and all that. We've got number 3 for the battery on and off, number 4 for the reactor, number 5 and 6 are to control the thrusters. So if I press 6, we're going to start moving forwards, and if I press 5, we're going to stop. 7 is for the beacon, 8 is for the jump drive, and 9 is to turn off all the thrusters, which isn't a good idea because I'm very close to the ground. Now we are going to go out because I do want to jump with this just to check its range. So I'm going to aim myself like this and do a quick thruster test. Moving forwards, that's quite some speed, isn't it? And then stopping, again, I think this is one of the fastest stopping ships I've ever showcased. Going left, it's fast. Going right, again, very, very fast. Going down, and then going up. Again, we have got a lot of speed with this thing. So off we go, and leaving the planet's gravity, and then I'll go and do a little jump towards the Mars-like planet, which is that one over there. It's quite a neat little ship actually, to be able to make something so small and so compact, and have a jump drive attached onto it. It's pretty good. So here we are, we're at 0.010 Gs. I should probably go directly away from the moon, if I can. There we are, that should be okay. Yep, and there's a massive patch of ice. Never actually noticed that before. In fact, I didn't even think you could get ice on the moon without actually digging through the surface. Anyway, we have now left the moon's atmosphere, and we can jump 2,000 kilometers. So let's go in and do that in this tiny little ship. Removing the HUD, and off we go. And there we are. So we have jumped, actually quite close. Where is the moon? Huh. I always forget how far away 2,000 kilometers is, because where is the moon gone? I guess it would have been down there next to the Earth-like planet, but yeah, that was actually a pretty good jump. So it's a neat little ship if you wish to download and play around, if you want to maybe jump between planets and do the delivery quests. Yeah, some of the economy update quests where you have to go deliver stuff to other stations. You could probably very easily do this with this ship. You might need to strap on a secondary jump drive just so you can jump a little bit closer to each planet, but still, as it stands, that's actually really good. In fact, if I aimed that a little bit better, I probably could have got a lot closer to Mars. So anyway, that is it for this Silverhawk, or what I call the Silver Sausage. It'll be in the description below if you wish to download and play around with this yourself. It's quite nice to download and actually see how they've set up the interior of this, in case you want to make a extremely compact jumping ship. As always, I'll be back with another video sometime soon. Bye bye.